Hello guys, good evening and welcome to the bronze final of the $500 1v1 50k tournament. Now this is actually the first set I believe I've casted from this tournament, so if a lot of you are wondering what's this tournament all about, I'll try and show you some rules and I'll show you the bracket and what's been going on with it. Hello everyone in the chat, by the way. Hello Mohammed Shahroub. Lucas in the chat there. Memphis was in early. Dale. Good to see you. Alfie Ace in there as well. Hope you're doing good. And anyone else I've missed. Lucas there as well. Yeah, so this is the 1v1 50k tournament. It's quite a unique one. And I'm actually going to share my Discord for a second now. So let me just change over my screen here. And we'll take a look at the rules here. So it is 1v1 Twilight Flame half map. So the players will be basically on one side of the map only, the right side of Twilight Flame. And they can only use that side of the map. I think there's a drawing somewhere. Yeah, here. This is like the only thing you can use in terms of territory. And yeah, they're quite tight on the rules there. So they don't really want you to go like outside of that zone. It is 50k start cash. It is all mirrors, and there's no repeats of the mirrors, so they will be cycling through all the armies here. If this goes the distance in terms of 6-6, it is a best of 13. One super weapon per player. Sponsored $500 by Oxygen. And the winner today, or tonight, will be walking away with $50. Pro rules apply. Which is here, the usual, no Auroras, no Nuke MiGs, no Demo Bike, no Stealth Comanche, blah 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 blah. And I just want to show you guys the bracket as well, the routes of the players. So as you can see, if you've not been following this tournament, there was like over 64 sign-ups. And BoYcaH, I think, has done really well, to be honest with you, because he's not played this game mode before. You got through 2 rounds here. I think his first major test was a guy called Painful Death, who is a pretty good 50k player, and BoYcaH won that convincingly. He then won the quarterfinal against Gara, 5-2. I think that was a superb result, and just fell at the hands of HSN Leb in the semi-final, so that's why he is in this bronze final. Meanwhile, Marakar here had a 5-1 in his first round there. A 5-0 against Shadow. That's an exceptionally good result. Shadow, well-known 50k pro. 5-0 against Mojo Jojo. A 5-1 against Yamisuka Hero. That is no joke, that result. And a very closely contested mammoth battle. Myself against Marakar in the semi-final here. Marakar fell at my hands and will now be facing off against BoYcaH. So that is the all the info really you guys need to know. And BoYcaH is now here. So that is timed quite nicely. And let me just have another quick look at that bracket, because I believe the person on top picks. I'm not sure who the person on top actually is. There is a rule that whoever actually loses then picks the next map. Not the next map, what am I talking about? The next army, sorry. So if you continually keep losing, you at least get to keep picking the army. Which is one good thing. So yeah, it can sometimes make sets closer actually, because if, you know, BoYcaH, we know he likes his GLA. Say he loses game 1, but then picks Toxin and wins that, he's back in the set, isn't he, all of a sudden? So yeah, it's been an interesting one. Been a dramatic one. Finals yet to be played. I'm currently trying to organise that. And yeah, it was a shame me and Marakar really met on that side of the bracket. Marakar, I think, heavily favoured in this set here. He has been, in at least for fun games, been beating pretty much the entire 50k professional scene very convincingly as well. So yeah, I think if I was predicting the winner here, I would go for Marakar. You guys can let me know what you think on that. BoYcaH's not sure who's on top of the bracket. We're just trying to ask Sahil TV. He's pretty much the ref and the host of this. I think Mamo was a referee as well. And potentially LK. I think LK might be a referee as well. Typically in these 50k tournaments, it's good to have more than one ref. You guys might recall I hosted the $4,000 one. Yeah, I mean, that was such a vast sign-up. Like, it ended up with 200 players signing up, so we divided it into 2 tournaments. I actually had to bring in some helpers because it just becomes way too overwhelming. And the thing is, 3v3 50k sets can actually last all night. The 1v1s tend to be a little bit quicker. But yeah, 3v3s can just go on and on and on, so there was no way I was going to be able to watch and referee every single set of a 200 player sign up tournament. But yeah, it definitely promoted the 50k scene a bit, and I do enjoy the game mode, I have to say. It's probably the game mode I've played the least, and I'm talking competitive game mode here. I'm not including things like Casino or whatever else. Alright, and we'll jump into game number 1. Hello AQA, hello Lift Truck. Hello Ryder, good to see, man. On time. Okay, we start in the south. In the red, it is Mr. BoYcaH with the USA Air Force. And in the north, in his cyan, his turquoise colour, it is Marakar, also with the Air Force. And Marakar's pick this one. Mr. Unknown saying best of 13 too much. I think it depends, because like USA mirrors can be super quick, China mirrors can be quickish, even JLA mirrors can be quickish depending on how the start goes. Yeah, what we don't want is 4 GLA mirrors that last 2 hours each. That would be an interesting one. Nickname says best of 13, but there's only 12 possible mirrors. If it is 6-6, the inf mirror is the decider. I forgot to add that, but that is in the rules. Thank you for the sub, whoever just signed up. Marakar is dropping a dozer by the oil position, and he's dropping a dozer in BoYcaH's base. BoYcaH going for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 airfields, although it looks like 2 might get denied here. Okay, at least 1 has been denied. BoYcaH dropping barracks by Marakar's oil as well. Meanwhile, Marakar's main base pretty much untouched, and that's because BoYcaH went for the single drop, whereas Marakar went for the double drop. And that airfield just about gets up. BoYcaH has got a V out. There is a firebase getting up here, which BoYcaH will want to deny this, but he's not focusing on that, and that firebase will actually get up. A misfire on the Raptor as well, which is not ideal. Marakar comes in with 2 Raptors himself, kills the Humvee. Both players getting oils, and both players actually getting each other's oils here. And BoYcaH's done a 3MD drop of his own. Not really microing that though. That is the thing with 50k. BoYcaH lost an airfield here as well. You do have a lot to micro in a very small period of time. There's a lot to do. BoYcaH losing another V there. So where is BoYcaH focusing? He is now focusing on that MD drop. And he does get a good crush here. Second firebase is now in the mix though. And yeah, BoYcaH using like 6 Raptors on that barracks there. A little bit of a missed target. And a bug out on Marakar's Humvee there. Raptors coming in, and it looked like 2 airfields went down there. So Marakar, yeah, looking like he's taking control of this game. He also, they have an oil each. That's very interesting sharing going on there. But yeah, BoYcaH doesn't have that many raptors, whereas Marakar looks to me like he's got a lot of raptors. Ah, and actually BoYcaH lost his strat, so Marakar is spamming Avengers at this point, and BoYcaH is unable to. Next wave of raptors coming in. Tom Meyer says, will I upload my POV of the set versus Marakar? I actually didn't record it, you know. It was in 2 parts and I didn't record it. Ooh, BoYcaH not selling that airfield. And he's getting a little bit picked apart here. I think Marakar, just the strategy and the use of raptors is looking superior here. BoYcaH's raptors have not been optimal at all. He's spent a lot of time clearing up this drop in his base for Marakar. Marakar's got a Colonel Burton out as well. It looks like he's going to use that to maybe gun down the oil, or is he going to try and take the oil? Greedy, he's actually going to try and take the oil. BoYcaH kills 1 Avenger, loses a Raptor or 2 in the process. And this could be dangerous now. Is this going to be the CC? No. More Raptors. Carpet comes in as well. Another airfield goes down. Spectre will reset the strategy center. Another airfield goes down. And a 4th airfield goes down. So that is currently BoYcaH out of airfields. And Marakar... BoYcaH actually killing his own CC. Yeah. I think BoYcaH is not confident at all in this. And... yeah, he's killing his own stuff here. And it would be a shame if BoYcaH doesn't try at all here. Because I think in GLA mirrors, he's more in his comfort zone. And maybe in USA mirrors, something can be done. But yeah, if every game is like this, it is a shame, really. Hopefully this is just I know I've lost and I'm going to kill myself for a bit of fun. Hopefully it's not I've got no chance in this set, so I'm just going to troll, because that's not fun for you guys, for me, the sponsors, or Marakar. But yeah, this is definitely a 1-0 to Marakar. And we saw that from that early interaction, that he looked very favoured. Marakar enjoying himself, dropping a few supply drop zones. It's going to help BoYcaH get rid of the remaining buildings here. Kills a Raptor before he detonates on the airfield. BoYcaH actually does a sell. And that will be it, I think. Oh no, he's still dropping scaffolds, okay. And we're playing Find the Scaffold. I think Marakar's about to find it. Nope, one more. A lot of infantry for BoYcaH, and BoYcaH has been defeated. Yeah, that was a very one-sided game number 1, but Marakar does like his air mirror. And yeah, as I say, BoYcaH did well when you look at that bracket and the players he beat, but definitely didn't come close to Marakar in game number 1 of this final. So it will now be BoYcaH's army choice. He picked Stealth. I do think that is BoYcaH's #1 favourite army. With GLA, there's a lot to micro and macro in the early game. And yeah, for BoYcaH's morale, I think he definitely needs to try and get a win with the GLA stealth. He is in the north side of Twilight Flame in the red. And down in the south, it is Marakar. And Boy's saying hopefully BoYcaH keeps his cool. Yeah. I mean, he's just come off a session with lift truck, so I don't know if that raises his temperature or not, you know. Ryder's saying he doesn't think BoYcaH will take a game off Marakar. Yeah, I mean, I think that's not an unrealistic prediction. Both players going for the 5 arms dealers. BoYcaH rushing out a combat cycle, a bike. Marakar with a pretty fast tunnel by the oils, so BoYcaH won't deny that. Oh, but he did get a scaffold, so already worth it, actually. Already worth it. And ooh, a little bit of a misclick there, but Marakar's, that's his TT, is out and could be a big moment here. BoYcaH a little bit slow, I think, getting his quads into position. Nice body block though on this this technical, and yeah, that was nicely done from BoYcaH. Sacrificed a quad to save his oil there, and he is denying Marakar's progressive tunnels. And there's a lot of quads on the follow-up. Marakar went for the 5 arm stealers though, so he shouldn't really get out spammed here. But if you can delay your opponent's oil in this situation, I would call that a mini success. Hello, General Sahir. And this is where GLA mirrors can actually be pretty fast if the quad engagement takes place and one player takes a bit of a steamroll win on the engagement, then it can just be game ended. Marakar with a good pop here. We could bring in a few reinforcements. There's some vetted quads from Marakar in the mix. BoYcaH not with the best line, I would say. Also a bit sloppy with his quad here. Might get a deny on that. Nope. Yes. And there's actually one more rebel there, but it just avoided the quad. So from an economical point of view, you would say BoYcaH is ahead. He's got 7k in the bank as well. Selling his arms dealers. We'll be looking to add a battle bus, I think, to the mix. Maybe a ExCaL. And his first black market is on the way as well. Could just drop a scud when you've got that much in the bank. Marakar, though, more on top of the multitasking, and 2 buses are already in play. Bomb truck from BoYcaH. Where's BoYcaH's ExCaL? Don't see it as of yet. But here comes a bomb truck. Did actually kill a quad and damaged a few others, so it wasn't terrible. Pretty sure that Marakar saw that. Marakar a bit sloppy with one of the quads here. And we'll lose that quad. But you can see on the XP who's had the better engagements. Marakar with 900 XP, BoYcaH on the 500 mark. Marakar's just finished his first black market. So in that sense, yeah, has been faster on the the multitasking, I would say. BoYcaH very much focused on delaying the eco, but at this point you would say Marakar is ahead, leading the XP, leading the black market count. He's on worker shoes. BoYcaH is not on worker shoes yet. Marakar continuing to press. BoYcaH will see this, so he's a stealth rebel here. BoYcaH now on his worker shoes. Do we see a Jarman Kell? We do not see a Jarman Kell. We do from Marakar. With a defensive poise, and that is to potentially deflect any TT or bomb truck. And there is BoYcaH's Jarman. Gets a snipe, and there is a bomb truck from Marakar. It is spotted, and a decent little trade for BoYcaH there. Marakar now dropping his first scud, and BoYcaH is actually faster here. Interestingly. 4 battle buses out for BoYcaH though. He is on the chase. One nearly gets bunkered to the hole. And the Jarman Kell goes back into position. Yeah, BoYcaH now actually looking to press a little bit. There are some demo traps from Marakar, which BoYcaH's actually spotted with these rebels. So, nice little play from BoYcaH to give himself that vision. Does get one of his buses bunkered though, and evacing it there. It's going down to the Jarman Kell. And yeah, he's lost a lot of RPGs there. That's essentially 2 buses that BoYcaH's just lost, and Marakar well on his way to level 3. Yeah, nicely done again. Just shaving off a unit where he can. Buggy's now in the mix. BoYcaH sticking to the battle buses. And BoYcaH wanting to push again, but he may not have spotted that demo trap. But this could all be a distraction. Oh, and did you see that? Now actually, if BoYcaH was smart here, he would actually try and kill that bomb truck with a bus, because it would probably kill an oil if you force fire that. But yeah, that has actually worked out dreadfully for BoYcaH, losing a lot of units on the way back there. Jarman Kell was briefly revealed, but Marakar taking a really positive engagement here and is feeling confident. He's continuing to push, and BoYcaH might be running out of units here. Bomb truck is being actually forgotten about. I think Marakar has actually changed tact. I think he maybe wants to capture these oils here. Feels he has a massive army advantage, which he does. 2 buses have been popped. BoYcaH desperately trying to hold on to this position. Not going to do it though. The buggies have come in at a really nice time. And BoYcaH has been defeated. So there you go. I did say GLA mirrors could be pretty quick. And that is a 2-0 to Marakar. Yeah, that was all about the engagements there. BoYcaH just losing too many units here and there and taking bad engagements, and Marakar capitalised on that and then really had the game sense to know, actually I've got enough now, I'm going. And I think sometimes that's what separates the very best with the nearly best, because it's a very fine line to know, do I take this engagement or not? And yeah, that was very nicely played from Marakar to take a 2-0 lead. But you can see that BoYcaH with his GLA can definitely get more done. And I'm sure BoYcaH now will stick with another GLA choice. Yeah, he goes for the vanilla GLA now. Remember, those mirrors can only be played once. Yeah, if you missed the start of the stream, I had a little chat about the tournament rules, and the players can only use essentially this right side of the map. They can't expand to the remainder of the map. But yeah, BoYcaH's quitting out a bit fast for my liking. I feel like he feels himself that he doesn't have a chance here. And sometimes it is about confidence, you know. He actually, say, took the first game and believed in himself, can compete. But yeah, if you're just if you don't believe you can win, if you're just tilted, then not going to be a surprise what happens. But we'll see what he does here. We have Marakar in the turquoise, of course. He is on the top position this time, and in the south position it is BoYcaH in the red. 5 armed dealers per player. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. This is actually very nice layout from both players. I think Marakar's layout's very nice here. BoYcaH's a little compact. My layout is actually dreadful with this. Something I actually need to work on. And what I mean by that, my arms dealers are like everywhere. So it's just messy, basically. I mean... I think later on this is sort of more optimal, but yeah, maybe it doesn't matter too much in the early game. We have a worker on a bike, and we have a worker on the bike from Marakar as well, and the same TT. Now, is BoYcaH on top of getting units out quickly? Because this TT's already on the way. No vision on the cliff from BoYcaH either. But Marakar may well be looking at that tech, and that bike could be a lifeline for BoYcaH. But he loses 1 oil from the bat, so it's a bit of a dreadful start for BoYcaH here, and he's gone a bit close to these workers with his own bike. Pretty sure Marakar would have heard that. He's not reacted yet, so actually that's a chance for BoYcaH. That is a chance. BoYcaH not reacting himself, though, on this tunnel in a cliff. Mohammed Shalhoud says, when's the final, me and HSN? Well, I've asked Sahil of a date, and he'll try and communicate and we'll organise it. We'll see. There's nothing being set yet, other than that this bronze final had to be done beforehand. BoYcaH has seen this now. Will Marakar choose to pop, is the question. The answer is no. BoYcaH putting on a little bit of pressure on the oil position. But maybe he should actually utilise this sneaky tunnel. Marakar definitely has seen it now. Will BoYcaH look to hold on to this position? It looks like he exactly will do that, yeah. And I probably would as well. I think that's the right call. When you're 1 oil down, try and see if you can do something with this sneaky position that you've got here. BoYcaH dropping his first scud and mark it behind this as well. A lot of RPGs for Marakar, but BoYcaH actually winning the XP at the moment. Taking slightly better engagements, and he's committed with everything here, BoYcaH. As Marakar's still leaving a little bit of his army by the oil. Scud launchers are now out. And, yeah, BoYcaH needs to go in now. Oh! For that exact reason. You cannot just sit there and take Scud launcher hits. And that is, unfortunately, what BoYcaH is doing right now. Will BoYcaH actually now look to pop from a different position? There's no way he can hold on to that. He should have come out here, I think, faster, but yeah, Marakar, look at the XP jump, is absolutely fine with that. And yeah, this is going from bad to worse for BoYcaH because you are 1 oil down from the start. The one saving grace is that little bit of pressure made Marakar a bit distracted slash feel ooh, not sure that's allowed. Get distracted by the pressure here. So he is actually later with that. But yeah, I'm not a referee of this tournament, so Sahil's in the chat. He can decide what he wants to do with that. I am a player and I am a caster. I am not getting involved in any decision. I actually don't think BoYcaH would mind too much, you know, if he felt like he lost the game fair and square. That doesn't have any impact on the game. The only reason the rules have to be so black and white is because people try to get any advantage they can, so it's better to just go black and white on the rules. We did a similar thing for the 3v3 50k as well. You've just got to literally have no grey area when it comes to 50k. BoYcaH about to lose his second oil here. And BoYcaH might think, well, I have a Scud Storm so I can kill Marakar's oils, but Marakar is just going to get so much richer. Like, having those oils that much longer. Just going to hurt him. Could play out into a longer game. It is very hard to push into Scud launchers. Yeah, and BoYcaH's just... he's actually got a Vet 3 Scud launcher there. Is that fully scrapped as well? No, just Vet 3. One, two, three... 3 markets. And 1, 2, 3, 4 markets. BoYcaH set it up for the Saboteur. He knows Marakar likes his Saboteurs. And yeah, Marakar is very happy to just sit there. BoYcaH gets a Jarman Snipe on the Scud. And actually, that is a scrap Scud, so might be nice to try and take that out. Marakar are gonna reclaim it. So says, will I do any... Oh, they're the Saboteurs that we were talking about. Will I do any 1v1 or team games after this? I am absolutely shattered right now. I've had a busy weekend, so I think after this I'll probably call it in terms of the streaming for tonight. Got a busy day tomorrow as well. But yeah, I mean, fortunately this is the longest game in the set we've had so far. Bomb truck from BoYcaH. Jarman does get a snipe, and Marakar it's actually going to take that bomb truck. Mr. Unknown says auto loss for Marakar. Well, you know, as I say, I'm not getting involved in any of this, that's for sure. That is for sure, baby. I mean, if you ask yourself what impact did the path thing have going from there instead of there have on the game, the answer is 0. So, yeah, I mean, if it's up to me, I would be like, whatever, carry on, because it had 0 impact in the game. It's not like, I don't know, going nuke MiGs and blowing up your opponent's army, then, yeah, that's a rule break, you know? Or just randomly taking that supply, or doing what Big Ganja did once, which was drive like 200 demo bikes into your opponent's base. That's what I call a rule break that actually influences the game. You know, a little bit of a pathing issue, I think is no big deal. Especially on the Jarman. You could argue it on a worker on a bike. So say a worker on a bike does a loop round here and goes up here and then is like going in there, then yeah, obviously that's influencing the game, so you gotta look at it. But when it literally has zero impact, like zero impact whatsoever, then whatever, you know. But as I say, that's just my opinion. Right, Marakar's making 500 bikes here for some reason. 2 of them are Saboteur bikes, 2 are Rebel bikes. But the Rebel bikes are behind the Saboteur bikes, so I feel like he's got that the wrong way round. Ah. Okay, so what the hell happened there? So he's actually going to steal some cash here. But overall, was that worth it? Spent quite a lot on that. Hello, GNX. And yeah, BoYcaH did actually scud Marakar's oils there during all of that discussion. So the oils are reset, and we are going to go into a later game. And BoYcaH's trying to do a little bit of scud creeping here. Meanwhile, Marakar is looking to get a bit of a presence on the low ground. Let's have a little market count at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Substantial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Very interesting. So, despite that dreadful start from BoYcaH, we're actually fairly even. The difference is Marakar's scud won't have to be used on the oils. He can actually use that to potentially reset the palace or kill a few markets. We're about to find out. BoYcaH already rebuilding the palace. And he's killing a black market, a few quads, and another market, and barracks to the whole. Marakar 500 XP up. BoYcaH's Jarman Kel does get picked off there as well. Lots of scud launchers are popped and launched. Marakar, I think, is just trying to XP farm a little bit here. But I am a little bit surprised that Marakar's not further ahead on the eco. BoYcaH's done pretty well in spamming the markets. Maybe some of these are fake, we don't actually know that. Let me just check if Sahil sent me a message. Nope. Dutch Smurf says, have the finals already played out? No, I have to play Leb at some point, to be arranged, TBA. But this is the bronze final. Dart says, wait for Marakar to win, then tell him he lost. I'm not the ref, mate. So, unless someone tells me otherwise, I'm just going to cast and it gets played out. Sniper says, is this the final of this tournament already been played? No, no, no. The final... Probably a slight delay. The final's to be arranged. This is the bronze final, so they're fighting for 3rd place. And a $50 prize with this as well. Whoever wins this set. Elmore says Fargo's right about not letting ExCaL stream live, and CEO agrees. I appreciate that is banter. What I will say is I'm very tired after work, so I can take a bit of banter, but the patience level threshold is definitely shorter than my usual when I'm having like a... What have I had? Let me work it out. 6 AM, it's now 9 AM, so 6, 12... Yeah, 15-hour day. So yeah, just make of that what you will. Bear that in mind for your presence in the chat. Or lack of. BoYcaH's staying on top of his macro. And looking like he wants to go into a heavy bus spam, which is always good when you have your sneak attacks. Meanwhile, BoYcaH's Scud gets a little bit of damage there. But Marakar, crucially, is the one much closer to level 5. That says that was a joke. Yeah, yeah. I was with it. I was with that one. I was talking about the Elmore one. Oh, Marakar is now level 5, so that unlocks, of course, the Anthrax and the sneak attack. So let's have a look here. Marakar actually poking in with a bus. Angry Mob has been deployed. BoYcaH needs to get the upgrade for that. It's amazing how actually useless mobs are without the upgrade versus how good they are with the upgrade. Ouch. Is that going to be an Anthrax? Oh, yes it is. And a lot of RPGs went down there. A lot. Scud for Marakar, and I can probably see him comboing this with a sneak attack. Oh, here it is. Ooh, actually gets a couple of buses, some markets, an arms dealer. That is rough. Sneak attack has not been deployed, but it's gone right next to the palace. But that might have actually locked down BoYcaH's production here. This single bus being taken out, and yeah, the arms dealers are pretty damaged. Marakar probably would have liked to have popped a few more units out there, though. Another bus here from BoYcaH. Redar says Marakar spamming tunnels to defend system. You don't do. Why? Huh? It's kind of meta to, at this point, spam tunnels everywhere to negate the sneak attack. I think every man and his dog does that. Fargo says Boy lost final. Boy lost the semi-final against HSN, yeah. Correct. And why do they only have one Scud? Because it is a super weapon limit of 1. Originally in this format, there was no super weapon at all, you know, but games tended to last even longer, so I actually quite like the one super weapon. I think it adds an extra dynamic as well. Like Marakar probably wouldn't have got that bit of damage he got done there without comboing it with the Scud, so yeah, I think it has something. Marakar getting a proxy CC, that's to get his Anthrax from this side of the map. It is not a bad mana CC. And BoYcaH still quite a way off level 5. He's going to want to get that himself. I think that's BoYcaH's Shaman Kill there. I'm not sure where that's going. Marakar's taking the entire low ground here. And actually that's going to be pretty annoying, because imagine a few scuds here just chipping away at this base. Actually, that's exactly what they're doing. Look at the range on this thing. That is a scrapped scud. That is absolutely miles away. And just chipping away at that market. Yeah, BoYcaH's had to sell that. Nice 500 cash bounty there. Both players aren't really floating that much, to be honest. Pretty decent that they're not floating. They are definitely macroing. BoYcaH about to have his scud ready. Did he actually get the ambush upgrades? Not seen it yet. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little spot there. BoYcaH a bit late on the pop here. Oh, where's your pop, BoYcaH? BoYcaH, 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 as Fargo would say. Yeah, that is rough. This could be the beginning of the end of this game here. Where is BoYcaH's army? He may have to scud this, but these buses are way too mobile. The scud launchers will actually take out the 3 that got bunkered. But yeah, I think BoYcaH, is he going to scud? Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, he's actually scudded the buses. He did get the buses, but the sneak's still not dealt with here. And Marakar is building more tunnels. And we know what Marakar's macro's like. And this may be a leak, which BoYcaH cannot close. And BoYcaH thinks the same himself. And that is a quid out with no GG. And that is a 3-0. Yikes. Well, that is 2 GLA games now that have been won by Marakar. And yeah, this is looking a little bit 7-0-ish, who Ryder said in the chat, isn't it? Was it Ryder? Yeah, Ryder said that in the chat. Fargo says he expected BoYcaH to lose to HSN. Didn't believe me. Who streamed? General Sahil streamed that. And General Sahil also streamed me against Marakar. BoYcaH now going for the GLA Tox. Well, at least he can play with all his GLAs. He does like his GLAs, but yeah, if he's gotten through all his GLAs and it's 5-0, I fear for him. I do fear for him. Alrighty, GLA Tox Mirror. The spots have been swapped and Marakar is now down in the south. And in the north, it is BoYcaH in the red. I'd like BoYcaH to try something wonky now, after how this has been going. I'd like him to, you know, try a couple of workers on a bike, go like 6 arms dealers, just try something, you know, because you're playing out standard games and 2 of the 3 have been not that close. So try something, you know, why not? That's what I'd like to see. Whether we will see that or not, maybe not. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Marakar's literally gone 3 arms dealers right now. So he's gone super greedy, Marakar. So imagine if BoYcaH had literally tried. Telling you guys, I just called it. If he'd have gone like 6 arms dealer, screw it into everything. Like, literally, I'm going for it. Tunnel here, thing at the back, in, spam, spam, spam. That could overwhelm. That could have overwhelmed. So maybe he's missed a trick here, but he's still got 5 arms dealers versus 3. Now, if Marakar gets away with this, it's almost like another win, really. Nice unload on the Tox Rebel there. One Stinger rocket is remaining and actually picks that off. Another bike comes in. So not only has Marakar skipped a couple of, well, at least skipped one arms dealer, he's even made a few bikes. And yeah, look at the tunnel span behind this. And he TT'd an oil. Whoa! What the? What is that? What is this dude doing? Mahoob said, does the loser choose the mirror? He does. The loser will keep choosing the mirror, so if it goes 6-0 to Marakar, BoYcaH's picked all the games. Apart from the first game, which Marakar picked because he was on top of the bracket. Well, BoYcaH is now pushing, and he might actually snipe an oil here. Oh, not committing to kill that oil. Oh, that is a boo-boo. Oh, BoYcaH. Oh, he has got it now. He has got it. Just AFK bikes. Yeah, so 1 oil per player. But I think this all happened too late because right now you're about to get absolutely trashed by these buses. Gamma upgrade has just hit as well. Stinger's actually doing some nice damage. Stinger does go down. Tunnel goes down, and Marakar might just click down the oil now. Shaman Kel has been popped. 2 RPGs go down for that. And Marakar may well actually save those buses. Let's see. Yep. BoYcaH needed to pop here to bunker those. Again, a little bit late. Will he get one? Nope. Marakar making sure he does not get one. Nah, this is 4-0, I'm afraid. No way. No way. BoYcaH late on his market as well. It's a mini success there with the Shaman Kel. But Marakar is looking to actually get rid of these tunnels, I think. Yep. May even go up into the base. Yeah, why not? Why not? There's not a lot in the base. The bus denies that scud. I'm gonna literally feel bad for BoYcaH. Oh, and the Shaman. The Shaman. A BoYcaH bus got sniped there. Marakar bringing in another bus of his own. Yeah, he's starting to damage that Scud, and the HP is dropping, so BoYcaH has to deal with that. May actually get a bus bunkered here. No, decent clear up from BoYcaH. So BoYcaH, despite being behind in the black market, is actually an oil up and has a faster Scud, much faster Scud actually, whilst killing Marakar's 2 oils. So maybe I stand corrected. Maybe BoYcaH's position is not as bad as first glance. Marakar's invested a lot in this bus aggression. And probably will keep pushing now that he knows that he's behind in that oil and behind in the Scud Storm. BoYcaH loses his Jarman Kell again, and Marakar is going to level up the oil position here. And BoYcaH's got 3 buses chilling. I mean, BoYcaH, he had the Jarman and he had the units to actually hold this position. So I feel like he's just a bit late or slow in key moments, really. And why was he making quads in a Tox Mirror? I mean, they are clearing up the RPGs, but still. Marakar's still getting a lot done with his Jarman Kell. Marakar adding a 3rd black market. Meanwhile, BoYcaH only adding his 2nd. Marakar now leading that economy. But look at the XP difference. Marakar's actually level 4 and BoYcaH hasn't hit level 3 yet. Oh, BoYcaH now. So now he pops when there's no oils to defend, really. And probably did actually come out on top of that. Oh, maybe it's more even now after losing those RPGs. He knows the Jarman's, yeah, and he keeps losing his Jarman as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, it was definitely in favour of Marakar again. He's just lost another bus. Oh no, he's not popping RPGs. He is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a real. That was a proper retaliation versus no micro right there. Maybe Marakar just felt bad and was like, actually have the Vet 3 Jarman. It's done too much, just have it. Well, BoYcaH is going to have his Scud to launch. Marakar is pretty spread out. Could go there, I suppose. Could actually just take that. Always good to reset that. Jarman Kell back on the map. Yeah, not easy to find an optimal target, really. BoYcaH's one last tunnel. Just holding on here, damaged as well. Something you do have to think about for the super late game. Completely losing the low ground is not something you want to do. BoYcaH's Jarman runs away for now. Well, let's have a look at BoYcaH's Scud. That's what we're going to look at. I'm ready. Hello, Ben Burr, Mr. Spalding, hello. And here we go. Scud Storm launched. going for the scud of Mara. Mara has Scorp nearby to quell that. BoYcaH has dropped his rebel ambush there. And Marakar will save it. So actually, all that scud did was kill a tunnel. That's literally all it did. And BoYcaH has now lost that tunnel, and he's lost this tunnel as well. And Marakar has a scud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, everything's so compact here. Why not? That is much more damage. Everything only went to the hole, but the difference is the XP. The XP is so close to level 5. Angry Mob does have the upgrade. And will that stop Marakar entering? I think he's waiting to snipe BoYcaH's Shaman again. Yep. Oh, oh. A Shaman for a Shaman. BoYcaH, Marakar 75 XP from level 5, and I mean, there's so much space to sneak into. Like, if he gets that, it's GG. Like, you can just pop and nothing BoYcaH can do about it. Like, either there. Yeah, like 4 good locations, I would say. Ooh. Marakar might even get it here if he kills the Scorp. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, in he goes. He knows. That's what he's after. Oh, he actually sneaked there, so not the ideal location, I would say, but I don't think this is going to matter. As Marakar does a nice combo-wombo with the Anthrax, killing the mob, a load of RPGs, bunkering all those bosses. That is it. It's a very nice little move there. You're about to see BoYcaH leave the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.01. There were one up there. GG. And that is 4-0, yeah. And we're getting through, as I say, the GLAs. I think Demo Mirror remains. And the USA ones tend to be pretty quick, I think, one way or another. BoYcaH's going for that demolition. See, the AOD Dream Team is in the chat. Hello, friendos. Hello, friendos. Okay, we are ready. The last of the GLAs. And down in the south, the spots have swapped. It is now, of course, Mr. BoYcaH. And in the north, the top position, it is Marakar. 1, 2, 3, 4 arms dealers for BoYcaH. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Mara. Mara trying something she's probably not allowed to do, or it's just a misclick. That arms dealer facing the wrong way. You can't make a bike and do anything with it, otherwise that is a pro rule break. BoYcaH going for a TT, as is Marakar. Oh, why is he driving it? Oh, he was late with this tunnel, that's why. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And that is the difference in speed. That is the difference in speed. Oh no. And he's even lost his tunnel by the oil. BoYcaH could get both oils here. Crucial moment. Rip. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Oh dear, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I know. I was just thinking, like, oh no. Oh no. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. Just sell your buildings, BoYcaH. Oh, he's actually just killed one arms dealer just because. Oh, he's making demo bikes. Oh no, rule break. Rule break. Oh, look at this. Oh, if that hits. Oh, well, he actually tried to use it. Yeah, okay, that killed a Scorp, so that's 5-0. That's just obvious as night and day. BoYcaH having a bit of fun with bikes. Channeling his inner Ganja. What are we seeing here? 50k scenes right here. Reader Nassim says, who's my favourite player? Fargo is my favourite player. And Marakar at this point is probably like, yeah, okay. You is pretty mad, I think. You is mad. You is very mad, and you is been defeated. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, the good news is the GLAs are out the way, and we can actually see a different faction. So perhaps a USA or a China or something like that. What will actually BoYcaH pick now? Probably Vanilla USA. Let's see. Don't think he's the biggest fan of the China factions. Oh, Nuke, okay. Nukey, nukey, nuke. Nukey, nukey, nuke. Nassim, I answered you. Fargo's my favourite player. So the Nuke mirror. Down in the south we have Marakar. He is in turquoise, of course. And up in the north it is BoYcaH. And if I'm BoYcaH at this point, I'd probably go like 5 airfields and just try Helix all in. Like, why not? You got nothing to lose. If you get a win, then maybe you get a bit of confidence and you go from there. But let's see, Marakar. I've actually not seen so many China nukes. I don't think Marakar and I played a China nuke. In our set. Don't think so. Oh, talking of Helix. Hello. And hello. This is going to be exciting. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's actually quite similar build orders. BoYcaH has the extra war factory. Marakar has the extra barracks. In fact, BoYcaH has the extra 2 war factories. Interesting. And that looks like a heavy Helix commitment. But actually, the good news for BoYcaH is Marakar only has the 1 war factory. So we might see BoYcaH on the scoreboard. We might see BoYcaH on the scoreboard. Let's see. He's not worried about his oils. He's actually added a couple of GATs already. So BoYcaH could completely wipe this position. I actually think between the GATs he's got and the Helixes that he's going to get here, especially if he kills all the dozers, which he has, GATs are already chipping away at these Helixes. BoYcaH can now kill the Battle Masters with his Helixes. Yeah, this is the first game. It's look progressive, and he's gone back. He's gone back. Why has he gone back? Oh no. Has he just missed his window here, Mr. BoYcaH? Oh, Marakar is running into something here. He loses 1 Helix, another one gets damaged. And BoYcaH's got his Lotus out. Yeah, I mean, that is so easy to clear. 5 Helixes. Well, if he doesn't go now, he's missing his opportunity. That's all I can say. I mean, if we give BoYcaH a break, I mean, he's had a rough set so far, and sometimes that can cause you to hesitate. He's actually picked the worst possible time to engage because Marakar's got an ECM under these Helixes, and the 2 GATs actually take out the majority of BoYcaH's army, and I take it all back. I take it all back. It's 6-0. It is 6-0. I'm sorry, but I was talking before about game sense, and he totally missed his window there. And the vision you have from Helixes, you know, you can see it. You can literally see what your opponent's got. And he flew over here and flew back and waited, and it was like, wait, make an ECM to just, you know, make another extra GAT or 2. It's okay, I can wait. And now, of course, he is behind in the nuke. He's not even attempting to make a nuke at this point. He might even be... Thought for a second he might have been AFK, but he is actually still here. Yeah, Marakar chilling with the nuke leads. Does have chain guns as well, as does BoYcaH. The Helixes really now shouldn't get too much done. Oh, ooh, that new cannon actually could have got all those gats. It does pick off the ECM, and I think BoYcaH's Lotus just got found there. Yeah, it did. BoYcaH's nuke should fire before here. Oh, it misses. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Marakar still doesn't have a massive amount here. Like, BoYcaH has the 2 overlords. He can still actually win the engagement on the low ground. Oh, is he going to walk over these mines? Yeah. BoYcaH actually going to kill the oils here. Marakar is Lotus in the overlords. Yeah, and I think BoYcaH could have captured these. I think he really could have captured those. Oh, big play here. Marakar losing some helixes. And BoYcaH's actually level 3. Carpet and artillery coming in. BoYcaH going for the win here. Carpet on the war factory. One helix goes down. Ooh, bit unlucky with the artillery. Oh, and the Lotus. It does get picked off. I think BoYcaH's done it. I think BoYcaH's done it. Knowing Marakar, he will nuke this army. Wow, there's actually a helix here killing the oils. Don't tell me Marakar's gonna nuke this army. He is. He's gonna nuke this army. Oh, just in time. What am I opening? I'm opening some spelt cracker things. BoYcaH's actually lost 2 oils during that engagement. Marakar GG's though. BoYcaH gets the win. Marakar had more money there as well. Marakar does get to pick the army now though. Alright, well, as I said, I'm not making any decision here. I'm just passing on the message I have been received. And we thought it was going to be 6-0. It's now 4-2. So as I say, never be surprised in 50k. Just when you think you got comfortable and you thought that my eating sounds more interesting than the set, you never know what's going to happen. You can get 2 mismatches, 3 uploads off, a stealth Comanche, 2 demo bites, an auto win, an auto loss, a referee getting kicked, and a player auto qualifying for the final. So you never know what's going to happen. But what we do have, and what we do know right now, is we have a laser mirror, and this is picked by Marakar. So he is in the north, in the cyan, and down in the south. Rejuvenated is Mr. BoYcaH in the red. And this is interesting from BoYcaH. It's actually going full Vs by the look of it. Very full Vs. Nice laser pat here from Marakar. BoYcaH is going to try and drop and deny that. Mo said Marakar should have chosen the armies. Well, you're 100% correct, but we can't go back in time. And BoYcaH does deny that. But this full V strat is a bit weird because Marakar's just getting control of the foils. Mr. Unknown says kick the referee. We do actually still have referees in this tournament, believe it or not. Right, I'm done eating. Now, we're getting excited. The full Vs are entering the map. 2 instantly go down to the laser lock. Spalding says, what's my favourite snack? I'm actually eating a gift I got for Christmas, which has now gone. It was some like Italian hamper mix of different snacks and pastas and whatnot, and this was like a spelt cracker. So it's quite funny. Yeah, it's actually very nice. Well, BoYcaH's full V move out failed, but there is what we would call a doom drop. And that's that's what you call commitment. Pull the boys, pull the Chinooks, commit. Marakar's on it with a nice laser lock, nice re-laser lock as well. 2 Vs go down. And I think all Marakar has to do is hold that. And he's got himself back to 5 wins. I'm done eating now. I'm done eating now. No more cracker noises. Yeah, BoYcaH's base is locked down, so it's just these Vs. Laser tanks being produced, laser lock coming in. The rangers from that should clear up the MDs, and this should be a 5-2. Marakar's still on the 4 oils, of course. Oh, nice. BoYcaH has been defeated. Clip. You have been... Yeah, pretty clean that from Marakar. I think he will be pretty confident in all of the USA mirrors. If Trut says boy is bad at AD. Stream sponsored by the snacks. Ooh, tank mirror. So actually, boy doesn't want to have anything to do with the USA. Wants to try his luck at the tank. Hey, we shall see. We've got BoYcaH with the position swap. He's in the red. And Marakar in the south. In the turquoise. Tank mirror. One, two, three, four, and a fifth war factory versus. Oh wow! BoYcaH. I gotta make a comment in chat. It's a meme now at this point. Oh, well, this flamer of Marakar and the position of that war factory, I think will mean that one oil could go down here, but there are MiGs out. And actually, the MiGs will save it. Yeah, the MiGs will save it. Oh no! What happened? How did 3 MiGs not... Oh no, BoYcaH. He's not... He doesn't... Okay, he's got it now. But there is another flamer here, so one oil might still go down here. Just barely survives. But Marakar's going to be too heavy on the ground, I think. And this could also be a pretty quick game. Gats are just gonna own the MiGs here. Yeah, I mean, they are expensive losses. How much is a tank MiG? And Marakar might even want to go and capture that at this point. Yeah, is he sending his red guards? Not sending his red guard, but he's not killing it, so I do think he wants to capture that. MiGs are back in action. Couple of MiGs go down, do they? Yeah, a couple of MiGs go down. And the ground push continues. Marakar might actually just keep pushing. And Maul says make an ExCaL bot. Yeah, I could look into that. Chat seems to like them, so... yeah. Could look into it. The ExCaL bot could act as a 50k referee. Any crossing of a red line equals auto win. To be fair, I think BoYcaH did this strat against HSM in the semi-final. So I don't think he's trolling. I think this is a legit attempt from BoYcaH here. But we know, as I know, as you know, as Marakar knows, that this is not the optimal strat. And we see a double Battlemaster drop in play here. On top of those airfields. And Marakar, after that auto award for BoYcaH, I feel has just turned it up a notch. Gone into a extra gear here. And yeah, he's going to be one away. This is about to be 6-2. More MiGs are actually going down here. It was just painful. Marakar getting an airfield of his own. He's also got a nuke. And BoYcaH will clean that up, but the question is, how do you even start to clear the 2 oils? You might be able to fly in and get that one. Well, level 3 artillery might be one way of doing it, but he did select mines and tank drop, didn't he? So I don't think he's going to have level 3 arty. You're welcome, little black cat. Enjoy. Yeah, so that is actually just going to pick off the damaged oil here, but it's still a 2 oil deficit with no real way of getting in the base. Chain gun gats in play. Big snack bot. Oh, this could be nice. Oh, it does actually just kill a truck. It was a level 1 arty. Thought that was going to be more substantial. But I guess Marakar got a level 2 tank drop, didn't he? Oh, the MiGs. The MiGs, if they chase that Helix, yeah. I mean, he lost like 4 MiGs there. For 1 GAT and a Lix. Bit of Lix damage. Yeah, BoYcaH's been defeated. Yep. So what remains? Inf, Vanilla China, and the remainder are USAs. So Marakar's one away. So what will BoYcaH go for? Will he give us one more USA show? Or will he give us another China faction? V China, yeah. Well, MiGs will work better with V China. That is true. Nickname says artillery costs in the line. Alright, can BoYcaH hold on in this set, or is Marakar about to take the bronze final win and get himself $50? We shall see. We've got BoYcaH down in the south, Vanilla China, and Marakar in the north, Vanilla China. Airfield warfare. Oh! So now as Vanilla China, he's going for heavier war factory play. And Marakar going for actually a similar build, but he might be thinking BoYcaH's going heavy airfield. Member says he could see the tank airfield strat working in an AOD with no anti-air units. I think Marakar's getting a helix here. As BoYcaH's getting himself a few MiGs. Lots of gaps on the field from both players. $50 free software, not 500. The overall tournament prize is 500. 350 for first, 150 for second. The me and HSN are guaranteed, I believe, 150. Winner taking 350 or 300. 300, sorry, 300. Quick maths. And that was a better MiG strike from BoYcaH, was it? Lost one MiG, but denied a dozer there. Lix is out, new cannons are on the way. Nuke from Marakar. BoYcaH selling war factories and adding more airfields. Actually, BoYcaH looks alright in this game. He's not started a nuke though. But yeah, the build's not been terrible. Marakar looking for a little poke with the Lix, but BoYcaH is covered. And he has MiG armor. Nice hit. But the new cannons trade out. One apiece. Here's a question for the techies ZH Geeks in the chat. How long does radiation last? Because that has done a lot of damage on Marakar's new cannon right there. And it still is. So how long does radiation last is the question. Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That's random. 32? Maybe I just can't count properly. It seemed like 32. I was trying to go by the gentle time as well. Yeah, this is not just a commentary stream. You learn tips here as well. Gives you an insight on the secret tips that you get in the X Squad. If you'd like to become a member, see the link in the description. For a monthly membership, you get access to replays, to replay reviews, to strategy, to build orders, to a secret Discord, to chat, to more memes, to banter, and to personal comments from all of the Order of Elites. Join now. Flash sale. Meanwhile, back in the game, we have a little bit of a bunkered standoff. BoYcaH has his own nuke, but it's 2 minutes late. Or later than Marakar, but both players are starting the secondary eco spam. And yeah, this could go longer. I think the nuke will actually speed the game up, but yeah, China mirrors can actually be very pragmatic. It's hard to just go and end the game. You have to kind of pick your opponent off systematically. I do like the nuke cannon crawl. I think Marakar is going to see if he can actually kill these oils before the 2 minute mark, which will allow him to use the nuke elsewhere. If it kind of fails, then he can always just nuke this. It's balding. Bit naughty. Can you eliminate Anthrax in tank? No. Don't believe so. Or can you, if you upgrade the Emperors from the nuke? Does that, what's it called? The plus 25 nuclear fusion upgrade thingy, whatever. Can that actually dispel an Anthrax, is the question. Marakar is now pushing. The MiGs didn't get what I'd call jackpot hits. Just picked off a couple of gats and he lost some more MiGs in the process. Nuke cannons trade each other out there, but Marakar's done it. Within that window that I was talking about, these oils have been taken out, and that means Marakar can use his nuke elsewhere. BoYcaH will be forced to use his nuke here. And Marakar may actually look to capture that. He is sending a red guard, yeah. Memphis is saying we need a masterclass for radiation. Marakar lacking a little bit of anti-air here. He's adding more gats now. XP difference is quite large. BoYcaH getting some nice XP for killing these nuke cannons. Will get another one now, but I think he'll lose a MiG for it. Nope, he actually went for the MiG. It's for the GAT, sorry. Lost another MiG. Yeah, this is looking like BoYcaH is on the ropes to me. Marakar has 3 oils. Nice little hacker spam behind that. He has his nuke ready to fire. Looks like he's going to do... Nope, that's BoYcaH's artillery. I was thinking BoYcaH might do a... Marakar might do an arty and nuke on the internet center. Carpet bomber actually gets shot down. It did damage 1 oil, so will 1 oil go down here? Ooh, Marakar bunched his gats up there, but still picked off a lot of MiGs. No, neither oil goes down, because that was just level 1, of course. So actually, yeah. I think this is going to be painful. I think 2 MiGs might go down here as well. Oh, it's actually on the nuke. Carpets. And artillery. Yeah. So Marakar actually keeps those oils alive by taking the nuke out. That is rough for BoYcaH. Nickname says it's 30 seconds, so okay. Fair enough. BoYcaH not too happy about that CC in the valley. the ravine, the crevasse. And yeah, what do you do if you are BoYcaH now? You gotta try and get rid of those oils. It does have 3 overlords coming in. Car's got 2 of his own. And the engagement's about to start. Mig's coming in. Gets actually a good strike with those MiGs. Ooh. BoYcaH cannot afford to get locked down though, and he is getting locked down here. 2 overlords are locked, 1 remains. And more ECMs are coming in. Oh, that's a nice carpet though. Actually kills his own overlord there. Marakar is on top of the dodge. The doge. Oh, not... That's not BoYcaH 2020 MiGs in that flyby. And let's see how the ECM micro pans out here. BoYcaH's actually picked the ECMs off. There was a Vet 2 Overlord there, putting in some nice work. Marakar desperately trying to hold. I mean, Marakar is so rich behind this, so it may not even matter if he loses this position. BoYcaH losing MiGs to the gap turrets. He's brought his Lotus to try and get these oils. Carpet coming in. Gets 1 Overlord and a GAT. Lotus actually got picked off. Oh wow. And all the MiGs. And all the army. Is this a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 moment? No. Oh yeah. Might if he loses that. Let's see. What is this? Mine drop. Yeah, if these MiGs fail, I feel like BoYcaH might be leaving us. Okay, well, he actually got a decent strike there, but what BoYcaH may not realise, without satellite hack there, is this. Ooh. That is a lot. And 2 oils. You can see the speed of economy on the left side right there. We're trying to add in a helix now. Oh, don't cross the line! Oh! Did he cross the line? Don't cross the line. VAR. Let's draw some lines. Did he cross the line? Carpet and Artie will take these oils out. And the oils finally go down. One MiG. 2 MiGs go down. The helix is going to go down here. Oh dear. And with Marakar, yeah, GG's from BoYcaH. That is the bronze medal, the 3rd place, secured by Marakar, 7-2 in the end. really, it was an 8-1, wasn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. It was an 8-1, really. But we got an extra game out of it. And Marakar with a convincing win there. And congratulations to him. So, we just say GG's well played to the players. Did actually enjoy casting that. That was good. Stuck in the game at this point. Alright, GG's. GG's well played. I think BoYcaH's already gone. We'll call it early bed needed. Good night, good night. Right, Marakar is off. And yeah, I will leave it there, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And yeah, keep your eyes open on General Sahil channel for the grand final, myself against HSN. See you there. Take care. GG's.